Welcome, fight fans, to the Pugilist Place. I'm Lawrence Mejia. Today, my guest, we're so very lucky to be with, is welterweight prospect Jesus Chuy Beltran, who has a big fight coming up on January 29 in Pomona, California. Chuy, Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. Happy New Year.
It's been a long time. How are you?
I've been good. I just been grinding, on the sport of boxing.
The last time we talked, it feels like forever. Well, it's a long time ago, but it does feel like a long time ago. But now that we're sitting here and I'm seeing you eye to eye, it doesn't feel that crazy long ago. But it was right before your pro debut. Your pro debut was in December 2019 at Quiet Canyon in Montebello. And I remember it was a second round knockout, right?
It was a second round knockout.
I remember you were like, you looked great that night. I think you knocked him out with a body punch, like a fury.
I started at the body and then I finished up on the head, so it was kind of like a combination. But the last punch it landed, it was on the head.
Okay, so I haven't had the chance to speak with you since then. So take us back to that night. Take us back to your pro debut and talk to us about how special your pro debut was.
To be honest, my pro debut is kind of like it's just something like really special. You kind of don't know how to explain it because it's just something so special. Everything feels special since the day before the fight when you're doing the weight cut and everything feels special. You're not even feeling like, oh, weight because of the weight cut or none of that. Like it's just something special that man, like it's just really good, and I'm knowing that you people, your friends, family, everybody's gonna be there. It feels really good that like you have support, and then it just, man, like it's just something special to me, honestly, that I'm never gonna forget.
I remember once you were done, everybody was coming to you afterwards, trying to get pictures, trying, giving you props for the big win. It was a pretty cool sight.
Yeah, that was a special moment for me. I never thought, I never thought I was gonna have a lot of, kind of like a lot of people on my side. So that just opened my eyes, and I was like, damn, like next fight, I gotta be 100% ready, and I have to give a great shows because the people like me. So I was like, I wanna give them great fights.
Your trainer, Freddy Barrera, was a professional fighter. Yeah. Like you, he's from Colton, California. He actually fought vicious Victor Ortiz during his career. What has Freddy meant to your career as a boxer?
Can you repeat the same question but give me more details so that way I can,
Yeah. So what has Freddy meant to you as a boxer? Like, how has he helped you? What influence has he had on you as you're a developing up and coming fighter?
Oh man, it's just he teach me. He's been teaching me to this day a lot of different things. A lot of things that he as a even when we're out of the boxing gym or something, when we just go out to eat or when I go to his house and he comes here. We talk about different stuff, so I learn from him. I'm learning from him like a lot of things, even like he's my coach. I still learn a lot out of that ring for him, so I don't know how to explain it, but he had a lot of experience and he was young too as me. So the way that he teaches me, the way that he says things to me, and to be honest, it's kind of like more than a coach for me. So I really trust him, and I'm just, I'm really grateful that he is in my career.
Would you say, is he more like maybe like a older brother, or is he like a father figure? Or
to be honest, I always say it in the other interviews, but he's kind of like my father to me because he really teaches me like a lot of things, a lot of things that I would never imagine that he would do it with other students, So yeah, I will say that.
He's always low key, like he's always kind of like standing off into the back, just kind of like really quiet whenever I've been around him. How is his style inside the gym? Is he like aggressive? Is he more like?
No, he's like a little kid, man. He just likes to have fun. He likes to, to smile. He likes to have a great time, He's not a mean person. He not even with me. When sometimes I do something wrong, he's not, he's not like kind of like getting mad at me, giving bad attitude like other coaches, and the other coaches that I seen. So he's just really cool, and he just like to have fun, but at the same time, when it's time to focus, he focus and this thing right. That's the thing that I like, that we can be doing something serious, but at the end, it's just having fun. That's it. We're just having fun, and even when I'm fighting, when the bell rings, he's like, "Okay, baby, go have fun, go have fun. We're here, we train, we had our best training camp. Go just do the fun part, go fight and have fun. So it's all about having fun and just being focused.
I really like the saying that there are no losses, only learning opportunities.
Yeah.
Your last fight didn't go your way. What did you learn in that fight that will help you going forward in your career?
What I learned in the fight, it's I gotta be more confident. I gotta be more confident, because to be honest, I'm not gonna say that it was an easy fight, but I didn't get hit. I didn't get dropped. I didn't, like, everything was good. Of course, I was on the big side, but I did not get, it was like, he didn't beat me up. and and I feel like I'm to be honest, and this is my problem, and it still is my problem, and I'm working on, since my last fight. I'm not a confident person. I'm always double thinking. I'm always thinking, and I'm not like those people that they're like, oh, fuck it, let's do it. Oh, fuck it, let's do it. I'm always thinking what can be good, what can be wrong. So I learned that this time, that after that fight, I gotta be more confident. I gotta make sure, trust in myself and believe in myself. So that's what I learned.
And what you hear a lot of times is like at the highest levels of the fight game, not only is it physical, but even maybe more so, it's a mental game that you're playing.
Yeah. Yeah.
So talk to me about your fight coming up on January 29th. Do you know your opponent?
I saw a little clip of him. He has a lot of experience. I don't know him that much, but he seems that he has experience. And I haven't really studied him, because I'm just, right now I've been feeling not like all confident, but I've been feeling like good. I've been feeling like, what, like, I'm confident enough. Since my last fight. And then, because after the last fight, I had the opportunity to be training at Joel Diaz gym,
Right.
and I was sparring with Brandon Figueroa, with MJ, the one of his Russian kids. So, and those two guys, they are world champions.
Right.
And I had a lot of experience. I learned a lot from them. I was with BK Bully. I was with everybody there.
Wow.
And I really learned a lot. And what I learned is that just train hard, be focused, and when you go in the ring, just have fun and do your thing. That's it. So for this fight, I'm feeling really confident. I'm feeling really. I'm more than confident. I'm ready. I'm in shape. I'm ready. And I can't wait, man. I want to get in the ring. I want to be back again, and hopefully after this fight, after 1, 2 fights, I get another big opportunity, so that way I can show the world who I am.
Tell me a little bit more about sparring with those guys like Brandon Figueroa, like you mentioned, all world champions. What was that like, going and being in that atmosphere and competing with that top tier
Man,
talent?
Man, the first time, because the first that I sparred, it was some MJ. That's the Russian guy. Um, man, like he seems small, but he's all caught up, muscles and everything. And we used it. I was like, oh shit, like I'm gonna spar him, and I was like nervous and everything. And as soon as the bell rang, he just went at me, He just went throwing punches, combinations, body punches, head punches. I was like, whoa, like I was lost for a moment. And the first time, because I was his sparring partner. So the first time we only did 4 rounds. The first time he really beat me up. Like honestly, I'm an honest person. He really beat me up. But from there, I was like on our way back, coach and I we were talking, and it's like, hey, you see what's the difference sparring with like a world champion and just like a regular champ or a regular boxer? Like, yeah, it's a huge difference. Like they know how to hit, they know where the punch is gonna go, they know all the small little things. And from that day, it was on a Monday, and I had to come back on Wednesday to spar again. And that day we were gonna do 6 rounds. So I trained when because the sparring was in the morning. So we came. I trained in the afternoon here at my gym, adrenaline, and we were training, and I was like, hey, you know what? On Wednesday I'm gonna do my thing. So since the day one, I felt that I was like, you know what, this is gonna help to build my confidence. So yeah, I trained hard on Tuesday, and then I went to spar on Wednesday again in the morning, and man, like I keep him on the distance. He was coming forward. I was catching him with the uppercuts and hooks. Of course, he was still hitting me, but not like as Monday. But I was really catching him. I was really moving, using my angles, and then I felt really happy when Joel told me every time I was catching him, he was like, "Oh, beautiful work! Oh, beautiful right hand, beautiful left hook." So all the small little things, it helped me grow up my confidence. So, but yeah,
And of course, MJ, I believe, beat Danny Roman in a
yeah,
close fight to become
yeah,
champion.
yeah.
Yeah, an Olympian, I think, too, if I'm not
He's
mistaken.
Olympian. Yeah, two-time Olympian medalist.
Right. Wow. So that's top tier caliber
Yeah.
position. So what will a win do for your career on January 29?
Well, it was gonna. To be honest, I feel like it's just gonna put me back on track. I feel that I'm gonna be back on track, back to my wins, back to the normal Chuy. Because to be honest, after my last fight, I was in a really I didn't get on depression and all that, because but some people do. But I was like, no, 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 it's not a loss, it's a learning experience. It happens. They had more experience than me. I was not mentally prepared for the fight, but I thought we were. So this time I feel like this fight is gonna bring everything back again, and then after another fight, I'm gonna be taking another huge opportunity, to be where we wanna be.
Do you feel like you have to make a statement in this fight to kind of
Yeah, I feel like I really have to make a statement because on my last fight, like as I told you, I didn't get hit. I didn't I didn't get dropped or something like that. I didn't get cut. I didn't nothing. I was clean the whole fight. He was just moving a lot, and I was just kind of like waiting. I was looking for him, but he was just moving, moving, moving. And like my coach told me, sometimes when a boxer like me, I feel like I have power, especially wearing those 8 ounce gloves. So I was like, damn, like I'm gonna catch him. So I totally forgot about boxing. I totally forgot about setting things up so that way I can set my punches up. So this fight I'm planning to get back on my movement, to get back on my boxings, on my fighting, on everything. I really want to do a little bit of everything so that way I can not not to show the role, you know, because at the end of the day, what I like. It's to improve myself, you know. So I'm thinking to just first give a great show for the fans, and then second, just do everything I have to do and everything I know, you know. And yeah, that's it.
So as you mentioned, you were in Joel Diaz's gym, and you also were working on movement and setting up
Yeah.
punches. Are there any other things that you were working on during training camp?
This training camp, or when I was with Joel.
This training camp.
Oh, this training camp. To be honest, in this training camp, I'm just working on just my movements because he's gonna be southpaw. He's gonna be another southpaw. I've been fighting southpaws. This is gonna be my number three and the straight. So, so I feel like I just been working a lot on my right hand and a lot of movement, a lot of footwork, and yeah, you know, just basic things, but basic things is what makes a huge difference, you know, because everybody wants to do all the things that they look good and everything, but literally the basic things like the 1-2s, the movement, your footwork, that looks really nice, you know. Like Mikey Garcia, he's a I've been in one musical video with him with Martin Castillo and everything. And when I was with him, we were talking about he was teaching me a lot of things. And to be honest, I started thinking, I was like, bro, like he every time he fight, he goes by basics. 1-2, 1-2 hooked or 1-2 to the body, just movement, you know, it's like all basic, you know. And I told coach, I was like, you know, like I've been forgetting my basics. I just wanna, you know, of course, throw the 1-2 and then just ball overhands or hooks and he told me like, yeah, you're right, you know. But sometimes the good thing is that you are you are noticing all that by yourself, so that's really good, you know. So yeah, so I'm just working on my basic movements, footwork, and straight punches. That's it.
And that's pretty awesome having the opportunity to speak with Mikey Garcia, one of the technically most sound boxers in the entire
Yeah.
game. So very cool. What does it
Yeah.
mean to you to be fighting in Southern California on a MarvNation card?
It feels really good because to be honest, when I was gonna fight on that car on June of last year, June, yeah, on June of 2021, I was gonna fight on Soto Caras and Marco Antonio Barrera, but ended up not happening. But since last year we were planning on fight on my Beltran card, you know. It's because it's a really I don't know, I like it a lot because they have fights in here in California, they have fights in República Dominicana, I think, or if I think it's Panama, or I don't know, but I'm not sure.
I know Costa Rica is one of them.
Yeah, Costa Rica, sorry. Yeah, Costa Rica, and then the other one is another place. But it's kind of like a small company, but they know what they're doing, you know? So it means a lot to me, to be honest. I'm really grateful for the opportunity too.
Yeah, they're definitely doing big things here, putting on local club shows and
Yeah,
bringing boxing to the Southern California fans. Are very, very cool.
yeah.
So one thing that I know about you from getting to know you over the past couple years is that you eat, sleep, drink boxing. You were like zoned in. Take us into the life. What's the daily life, or what's a day in the life of up and coming prospect Chuy Beltran like?
My normal life, it's man, this is a lifestyle, honestly. You know, I'm not gonna say I don't have fun with friends or things like that, because I do. You know, every sometimes you need that time to kind of like get away from everything you do, because at the end, the boxing is so stressful. You know, so yeah, you know, sometimes I have fun with my friends and everything, but other than that, man, like I'm always in the gym. I'm always in the gym. I'm always working out. I'm always doing my thing. And because I don't know, like I just feel that right now that I'm young, I'm supposed to be giving my 100% in the gym. Later on, I'm gonna have more time to be with my friends. You know, but right now I prefer to put all my time into the boxing gym. So yeah. So but my normal life though is just waking up in the morning, go run, come back, make my own breakfast, eat, and then just chill, and then wait to go to the gym again on 5 p.m. to the boxing gym, and after that it's already 9 p.m. So I just take a shower, and be on my phone, just chill and rest. That's it. And
Oh,
Saturdays, and Saturdays is just do my morning routine, 5 miles, 4 miles, and then finish up with some jump roping, char box after that, because we don't have gyms on Saturdays. So after my morning routine, I chill with my family. If not, I like to go to the park and walk, because all the trees and everything it kind of get me like it's kind of like it's really relaxing. So I like doing that.
no, absolutely. Yeah, you just it's like you have all this routine, go to sleep, hit
Yeah,
repeat, do it again.
yeah, yeah.
Um, what do you like running around Colton?
Uh, the I don't really run in Colton. Cause I live here in San Bernardino.
Oh, you're in San Bernardino?
Yeah, I live in San Bernardino. So to be honest, I have this. I live close to Shoes Fitness, which is right here, like literally down the street. I have it, but to be honest, running in treadmill is really boring. So I just take the Highland. I run the whole Highland. I turn here in Del Rosa. I do like a square, and yeah, I just run my 3 miles, 3 miles for sure. But from there, every day is different. So sometimes I do 3 miles, sometimes 4 or 5. So it just depends on the days, and depends on what I'm going to do after in the afternoon at that boxing gym. So yeah, I run here at the park. There's a park right here, Paris Hill Parks, here in San Bernardino, and yeah, I just run here in the hood.
You're over near the casino, San Manuel, right?
Yeah, I live 6 7 minutes 7 minutes from some San Manuel.
Your coach had some fights there back in the days.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah. So we find ourselves at a brand new year. What can we expect from you in 2022?
Man, I'm just excited. I'm really motivated. I'm really happy. I'm really happy because I don't know. I'm really happy with all the persons that are in my life. I'm really thankful for my team and my managers and everything. And I just they man, a lot of things are going to happen this year. Like everybody are saying, this is my year, and to be honest, I'm really feeling it that this is gonna be my year, and it's not gonna be just a normal year. It's gonna be a big year. And to be honest, I just want to fight. I just want to fight, get my wins, and just fight and and making sure this year I make it. I make a huge difference from last year. So they're gonna. I'm expecting as me. I'm expecting a lot from me too from this year.
We definitely look forward to seeing you progress this year and keep moving on up through the ranks. Chuy, thank you so much for taking the time to speak with us. Where can fight fans follow you on social media?
They can follow me. Well, to be honest, I only have Instagram. I don't really have Snapchat. That's a waste of time, to be honest. But they can follow me on my Instagram. It's Chuy underscore Beltran 12, and then yeah, see.
What about Twitter? You gonna get a Twitter?
Man, coach is bugging me to get a Twitter. He's like, man, Twitter. If you know everything about, you get like all the news in Instagram. In Twitter, you get them more faster. In Twitter, it's like all the good and great people and the big people. But I'm like, man, I don't know. It's too much.
You got to do it, because here's why. Because like a lot of your fans, well, they'll follow you both on Twitter and Instagram. Your fans will follow you on Instagram, but the sports writers and the outlets, the media outlets who write the stories about you, that's where they'll want to connect with you. So get a Twitter. Come on, don't do it sooner than later.
Yeah, my coach is like every time, because he watches football, he watches football a lot, and I just, when I'm training, I'm like, hey, what you doing, coach? I'm like, oh no, I read this, and they say like, bro, you should gotta stop using Twitter. They're like, no, man, like Twitter is is a good thing. Like Twitter, everything in Twitter. You find out about everything. So, and especially of sports. So it makes sense. It makes sense. But maybe, maybe I think about it. Maybe, or maybe I just do it after I'm done with it. Maybe I just and check it out, mess around a little bit with it, so that way I can understand it and
Yeah, definitely. You'll connect with a whole different part of the boxing community, boxing Twitter. I'm sure they'll come and find you, and they'll, fans will want to connect. Sports writers will definitely want to connect. So definitely look into it.
Yeah.
Chuy, thank you so much. We wish you the best of luck on January 29th. We wish you this upcoming year nothing but the best success. So thank you again.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And I'm glad just to be here, and thank you for your time too,
Absolutely. Take care, Chuy.
All right, bro.